Nicodemus sought out Jesus because he either saw the miracle that happened at the wedding in Cana, maybe he was present, or he heard about this miracle of the water being turned to wine. Because of the miracle, Nicodemus was drawn to Jesus. And I say to us as the church, as the body of Jesus Christ, that it's time for us to start walking in the supernatural power of Jesus. In John chapter 14, verse 12, Jesus said, whoever believes in me, he who believes in me, the works that I do, he will do also, and greater works than these will he do because I go to the Father. Think about that. Jesus prophesied it. He said, all the believers, everybody who believes in me, you will be doing supernatural works. You'll be doing signs and wonders, and it's time for us to start doing that. And I believe it's going to start happening. In fact, we've already seen several miracles that are just outright miracles. We've seen them, and I think it's going to be more and more and more. John chapter 3, verse 1, there was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews, and this man came to Jesus by night. Nicodemus made a decision to come to Jesus. He made a decision to go to Jesus. He made a decision to do that. And what does it take for you to call on Jesus? What does it take for you to call on Jesus? How bad does it have to get before you will cry out to Jesus and say, help me? What about earthquakes, fires, volcanoes, wars, sickness, heartache, hunger, empty shelves at the stores, power grid down, no electricity? What does it take to get you to seek out Jesus, to get you to call on the Lord? But you know, we could call on the Lord because of good things as well. In Psalm chapter 19, verse 1 says, the heavens declare the glory of God, and the firmament showeth his handiwork. Imagine just looking up and seeing all those millions and billions of stars and trillions of galaxies. That should be enough to draw us to Jesus. Or what about people? The very fact that we exist. Genesis 1:27 says, and God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. We were created by God. We exist. What does it take to get you to go to God and to seek out God? And for Nicodemus, all it took was one miracle of water being changed into wine. And seeking Jesus was the best thing that Nicodemus ever did. And why was it the best thing that he ever did? The reason is because he's in heaven right now, hooping it up and praising God. He's in heaven. He knows that he made the right decision. But I wonder, are there times when Nicodemus says to himself, what would have happened to me if I had not accepted Jesus as my Lord and Savior? I wonder if he'd ever thought like that. I wonder if he thought about being in torment, awaiting final judgment if he hadn't accepted Jesus. And have you ever thought about this, if you're not saved, that your friends and family that went before you into heaven, I'll promise you, every single one of them is praying for you to come to Jesus. They are praying for you to seek out Jesus. And then the other side of that is true as well. The friends and family that you have that didn't make it to heaven, that they're in torment, waiting for the final judgment, I'll promise you they are praying for you to go to Jesus. They're praying for you to go to Jesus from torment. You say, well, Dave, I don't know about that now. Look at this verse. Luke 16, verse 27. And this is the rich man, story of the rich man and Lazarus. And the rich man said, then I beg you, Father, that you send Lazarus to my father's house, for I have 5 brothers, in order that he may warn them so that they will not also come to this place of torment. He was praying from torment that God would send somebody to his lost family members so they could know Jesus as their Lord and Savior. People are praying for you from heaven. They're praying for you on earth. They're praying for you under the earth. And Jesus himself is praying for you as well. Hebrews chapter 7, verse 25.